In this video, I'm going to cover what I am looking at for US market for indexes, which are the key indexes, and what are the key levels I'm tracking for next week, and what are my levels which I am tracking in conjunction with various indexes, whether it's a SPY or Dow Jones index, or it could be Triple Q, which is the top 100 large cap stocks of US market. You need to stay till the end where I share some of my key levels, which can be very helpful in terms of you tracking and investing either through ETFs or direct stocks. Okay, and if you're new to my channel, do hit the notification bell, subscribe to my channel as well, so that you get notified with any of the stock analysis I share or some of the technical charts which I share regularly on this channel. I want to, with same purpose, or the main purpose is that to make you a better investor and well-informed investor. All right, let's get started. So as you can see here on my chart, this is a Dow Jones Industrial Average DJI of daily time frame, and below here I am also tracking against this SPY, which is nothing but the S&P 100, and I want to see the relative performance over 55 days. Okay, and that's the indicator. That's very simple. So we're going to do a complete price action of this particular index and see that. Let's start one by one. So here I can see here, if you see, this is the index itself with the key levels you need to track. This is a key support level 33,586 for index, because as you can see here, if I want to join some of the trend lines here, some of the trend lines is which you need to keep look at it. This is the trend line which is going for over 10th May 21. All right, and we are seeing a rejection all the time, and if we want to even bring it to the closer one also, it's still the same. Let me bring this down, and these are the higher high formation. Now you can see here, this is a key support zone. Every time it is coming and testing, it could be broken, because my view is every time it's trying to test the support, that means getting weaker as it comes and tests again. So let's see whether it holds it. But again, it is performing better than against the S&P 500 at the moment, and that's the key level. And then you can also look at some of the long-term one, which is this index as well. Okay, so this is a trend line which if it broken, and this support kind of conjunction, you look at it, where you should keep an eye on in coming weeks. So next week I'm looking at whether it'll be in this band, and that's my view. And again, I can't predict anything, but I can only plan for it, and this is my planning as part of it. And if you look at it, if I do it on the percentage basis, the Dow Jones Industrial after the COVID fall has given close to the top end is 83%. And below it is, if you look at it, at this moment of time, where you're looking at 34% from the top, it has come down and retraced, and now it's kind of sitting at 40% gain from the COVID lows. No, sorry, I'll just move it a bit. 83% from the COVID lows. Okay, that's the gain we're looking at it. It has a drop of around close to 9% or 10% from the top, but then again, that's a part of the game, right? So that's a Dow Jones index. Let's go to S&P 500, because we're comparing against S&P 500. Let me remove all the drawings there and then start off afresh. So we just do a price action analysis here. We don't, that also tells a lot. And I'm looking at daily chart, but please make a note of the week which we are recording it, because it's very important. It is 6th of Feb 2021 when I'm recording this video. And also a clear disclaimer, I'm just sharing my view and knowledge to out there for you to better informed, and please do your own analysis and take your actions based on your own research. And I'm nowhere qualified to give you any buy and sell recommendation. I'm just sharing the key levels which I track, and I just want to share my knowledge to everyone out there. Okay. Uh, let's look at some of the key levels here. These are now the trend line on a daily basis. So it has respected this last swing, which is great. So far, it has not closed on below that. It has always touched it. So you have to keep this, as I'll remove the percentage so that you can see the numbers. So 427.51 and S&P is a key level. If it closes below, I generally track weekly basis because I'm kind of medium to long term investor, and so if I look at it on weekly basis also, this is a level where there was a decent support, and after that it has had a bounce back. And again, this oblique trend line is a weak trend line, but again you have to look at it also in conjunction, or you can look at this low as well, which is also kind of tracking it and testing it. So it's kind of coming together, so which makes it more powerful. So yeah, that's the levels one has to track on the S&P. So hope this was helpful. On the top end, as such, as long as you're respecting these levels, week and breaks all-time high, then you always can add more, and that's what I'm going to be doing as part of the plan, right? So it could be, I'm expecting that it might be in sideways for as the inflation data is coming in, because there was some great job data which came in. That's why there was a big bounce happened. But let's see whether the rally can be sustained. It could be a dead cat bounce, so I don't want to really buy into that at the moment. As the chart says, or price action says that it is a bounce, yes, but there's a wick as well which is formed. So let it at least close above 456 and a possible all-time high, then we will get into the buying action. Okay, by individual stocks which are touching some great lows and are performing better than the index can be also looked at it. That's what I keep tracking. Indexes are just to give you barometer of the market, because you don't want to buy into stocks as yet, because you might get those individual stocks at the lower levels, because if index is making lower lows, then your stocks may not perform for some time and you get a better opportunity to enter. And that's the idea which I'm sharing this analysis every week, which will help you in your stock market investing journey in terms of picking the right analysis for the stocks. Okay, so last one I want to cover is triple Q. As you know what triple Q is nothing but it's a kind of exchange traded fund which covers Nasdaq 100. As you can see here, it's a Nasdaq 100 index which most of the people invest passively on that, and covers all the top stocks when I share with you. So, and it has this kind of sectoral break here, which you can see on this, with information technology being the maximum, which is 48%. And the next one is communication services and consumer discretionary, like McDonald's and KFCs of the world. And then you see here all the top stocks. Apple has been saved, which was 11% of the triple Q. And so let's look at triple Q also, because I think triple Q has given broken down below. So I think it is also looking weak according to me, because it had a bounce because of the let's look at this. So this was swing low, so it touched that, so I think that's fine because it didn't close below that. So the low of this candle, which was swing low, was 350.32, and the low of this candle was no, sorry, not low. Close was 361.16, and this one close was 351. Right, so that's fine. So we look at the low here, 350, and this one was close was 351.69, and this one close was 361.16, and low was 350.32. So I think it did kind of I would say close below that a little bit, and then there was a strong buying come in, but it's underperforming against SPY, which is one thing you have to make a note of it. and S&P 500 is performing better. But we had a huge rally and thanks to all, what you can see here is the rally which came in as part of the information technology stocks going, likes of Amazon, Google. They were just kind of making higher highs, and that's where you can see the relative performance against the SPY was going up. We have to see whether that comes in there, but looks like comparatively it is now not underperforming on a weekly chart, and on daily chart it's also underperforming. On monthly chart, obviously it is still performer, but at the moment on weekly chart it is looking weak, but it could be opportunity for you to pick up some good stocks. So that was my analysis of the S&P 500 and indexes, the key indexes of US market. Hope you're enjoying it, and if you are new to my channel, do hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and like this video, so I'll keep coming up with the great content like this. And if you had some key takeaways, put your comments below this video, so I get also get a view whether you're able to get values from these videos which I'm sharing. Thank you so much. See you next time for the next video. Bye bye.